2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot into the first.
This one's going to the right.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Getting ready to play their third. Wow. That was handy holding out from there. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Currently 1 under for the day. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's nicely done. Second shot on the second. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
This one's looking good. Oh, that's frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's currently tied for first. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. The old hammer hands putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for 8th. Time to face a par 4 now. Great shot. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This is what they have left for par here.
This one's tracking.
And in it goes for the par.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
The breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Going with the 8-iron here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And he needs this to save par.
It's looking solid.
That gets the job done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to tee off at the 6th. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. This one is headed to the right. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Ooh, that almost went down. Big putt for par coming up.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Oh, absolutely flushed. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Par putt coming up here. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing from around 210 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Even for the day. Currently tied for 8th place. Big feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
That will work. Trailing by 4 strokes. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Time now for the 4th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, Oh, that almost went in. Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This is a par putt. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Just didn't drop. Putting for a par now. He's currently tied for 7th. This hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Well, that'll play, and with it, he moves to 1 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Looks like this one's bunker bound. And from the bunker here. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
This is on a great line.
Ooh. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for par.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. He's in a share of 7th place. This hole here is a par 4. Playing from around 160 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
This one needs to kick left. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, that's a ripper.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
Bit too heavy-handed there. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for bogey. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. And this shot from about 150 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Opting for the 9-iron. This should play. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. 18 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. And that will do it for him at this event. And for a first outing on the Corn Ferry Tour, pretty handy day's work.
Impressive top 5 finish in your first start ever. Gotta say, keep your eye on this player.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Until we have something to actually tell them.
Mute microphone.
Could the Stromsay beast actually be the same species as the creature
Let me do something here.
as the Loch Ness Monster?
Language. What am I streaming at?
How do you live stream?
It's easy.
I tried doing it, it won't let me.
Give me a level up reward. Ping, ping. Yeah. Yes. Tattoo golf.
But why is that your OC character?
What?
Is that your OC character?
What do you mean?
Is that your avatar?
Yeah.
But why do you look like a FNAF kid in
Language. I'm streaming on YouTube.
I know.
Then watch the language. Butthead.
Dozens of witnesses have speculated that Nessie is a species we've already identified. Could they have been right this whole time? If so, a plesiosaur is an intriguing option. It's a type of marine reptile that dates back to the time of the dinosaurs in the late Triassic period. Plesiosaurs thrived for nearly 140 million years, or supposedly died out at the same time as their land-based contemporaries. But is it possible plesiosaur survived?
What do I get under apparel? Oh yeah. Shorts. Ill. No, I'll stay in pants. Let's see here.
Only to suddenly and mysteriously turn up again, alive and well. One famous example is the coelacanth, a large, ancient fish species thought to have died out with the dinosaurs. But then in 1938, miraculously, living coelacanths were found off the coast of South Africa. Could the same thing be happening in the Nessie? Paleontologist Dr. has studied thousands of fossils from museum collections around the world.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully,
Come on.
golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
So what is really unique about plesiosaurs is that they have no one analog, which means that they have no animal that looks like this. They have this really
Tee shot is looking good here. Second shot here on the first.
Okay.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, lordy. I'll take that. I'm on the green.
That's tidy.
That is tight,
What's
he
in
ain't.
front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Because as we're about to find out, her recently published research proves that despite thousands of eyewitness accounts,
Appears to have overcooked this one. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Is currently tied for 6th.
for decades, thousands of dedicated Nessie hunters have focused on a very specific experience.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
This would be a great up and down.
Ooh, get in the hole.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Good stroke.
Give me a fucking break.
Steady now.
I mean, effing break.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Nice
One
little
under.
putt to hole that one.
What?
Currently at +1 for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Here we are at the third.
There we go. There we go.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the third.
Not in a dang bunker.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Hmm.
Modern sightings have clearly been influenced by the iconic 1934 surgeon's photo of the Daily Man. They copied that photo, the mistaken concept.
Too hard. Ah.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Good look at a birdie here.
So far, we've developed this image, and at last, we have the final piece of the puzzle. If the creature's eel-like serpentine form isn't its neck, then it must be its body. With that last detail, we can finally reveal a brand new, never-before-seen image of what the Loch Ness Monster might look like.
Not hard enough.
Just missed.
No, stop rolling.
This is what the monster would have to actually survive.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
It's still rather terrifying. Perhaps even more so. One thing's for sure. If any creature got close enough to witness this detailed reveal,
Very crafty, that shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Currently at 2 over par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Oh, shoot.
Goes with the 6-iron here.
Like,
That was a
yo.
bit of a miscue. And this from the greenside rough.
Par?
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. There it is. Sitting at a couple over for the day. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Heck with it. Just smack the dang thing. Smack the dang thing.
That dog will hunt.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
That one should find the surface.
I'll take that.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Phooey.
This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Ding.
And down she goes. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This hole is a par 5. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. I keep that ball a rolling.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Ooh. Oh. Really?
Ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead.
Get in the hole.
Oh, that's a bonus.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
An eagle.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Oh, that just put me back to even. Ha, yeah.
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Oh, shoot. Hey, I'll take
That's
that.
not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
I'd rather have it
How's that
there.
ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Oh, no, too
Wow,
hard.
did this come out beautifully. Yep, that was all they could do. Just had to gouge it out and then try and get up and down.
How about another one in all? Oh!
A 7-footer right here.
An important par save.
That gets the job done.
Whew.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. We've reached the 8th hole. Needs this to kick a bit left. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. That's tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
What? How the hell did I manage that shit?
Now on the tee.
I'm so
fresh off a
confused.
birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Perfect.
Oh, well done. Around 110 yards to go. He's currently tied for the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This is looking pretty good in the air.
I'm hitting him too far away. Like, come on. Look at that putt I'm going to have to do. And the ball keeps rolling. Like, my God. Stop rolling.
Trying to get to 2 under with this
Oh,
putt.
Jesus.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition.
Whatever.
I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Shit!
Choosing the 9-iron here. Is that what they had in mind?
No.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 shot back now. How close was that to get? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
On the tee of a par 3.
Oh, shoot. That's short.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh,
Oh.
right down. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Nice little par putt here. Rolling
In for
end
par.
over end. This putt's looking great.
Keep it on
Yeah,
even.
nice to make a mid-range par putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Excuse me.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Well, that's a handy shot. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
No.
Was it a good
No.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Yep, tracking well.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
I'll stay even. I'm good with that. Look at my gold fucking putter, man. Excuse my language again. Even though I got nobody watching, so
That
yeah.
makes him tied for first. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the pitching wedge here.
4 right.
A bit wild on approach there. Even for the day. Currently tied for top spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Second shot here on the 14th. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
You kidding me?
Putting for a par here. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Ooh, give me a good bounce.
Not a bad play, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Even for the day. Currently tied for second. That was wonderfully done. Looks like a pretty straightforward.
Jesus Christ.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Beautiful shot. And with it, he moves to 1 under.
I needed that.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Nice line.
Yeah, another birdie.
Birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Leading by a shot after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. You like that, didn't you? Playing from around 230 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot.
That's not good at all.
Oh, caught up in some branches. Oh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event.
No, come on, man. Here's where I'm going to blow it. Are you serious, man? Oh, hey. Keep rolling.
This next putt is to win the Grayson Classic. Just didn't drop. Oh my, that would have won the event.
What a great effort. This one.
Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Sudden death? I ain't screwing up this time.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, this looks enticing here, Rich.
Nobody wants to see this player lay up. Time to be bold.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
No. Stop, 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 ball. Please stop. Stop, 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 ball. Please stop.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Faced with this putt to win the Grayson Classic.
This one's looking good.
That was a narrow miss. And that'll force this playoff to another hole.
Gee, you serious?
And now on to the next hole of this playoff.
Jesus Christ.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
Yeah.
In there close, Luke. Absolutely. Take dead aim.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, not so far away, Low. I need closer putts, man. Not so far away, Low. And the ball.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Like, come on, like come on.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff.
No!
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, wow, if my eyes hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have believed it, Rich.
Painful. Simply painful, Luke, to watch.
Well, that's a shame, Rich. They toiled all tournament, only to come unstuck when it mattered most.
Gave it their all, but losing on the second playoff hole, that is going to leave a mark.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
I don't like a hat. Huh?
Fucking back at him. Fucking goons. Alright, fucking back at him.
TPC Sawgrass.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important top 25.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. That's heading into the rough, I think.
What's the win on this one? Whoa. Okay, so I'm fighting win here.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Wow, it almost went in the hole.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Looking better.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
finds himself in a share of 7th.
Why you two catch the fuck up now?
We've arrived at a par 5.
Yo, what's up with the wind, man?
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Second shot on the second.
Yeah, the wind's brutal.
Well, now you just got to pray for good lie because that one's heading towards the sand. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Quality shot, that one. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Give me a effing break.
Oh, just missed that one. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Watch it. It's okay. That would be...
Handy effort, that one. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ouch, that hurts. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that brings to an end that hole. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, I thought that one was going in. An opportunity to make a par here. Sitting at 1 over for the event. A long par 4 this hole.
This one heading to the bunker.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Nicely done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
This one is right down the pipe.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
A putt for a place in the top 10. Ooh, nice line. Ooh. A par putt on the table. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Great touch.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Where did that come from? That's not his style. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, that's a nice line. Solid par putt, that. Trailing by 7 after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Wonderfully played. Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
And here we are with their 4th. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Solid little par putt here.
Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there. Setting up here with a very long putt. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. A par putt awaits. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
That should find the sand. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. This is their look at birdie.
That's frustrating. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 12th. That could play. Getting ready to play their third. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Going with the 7.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Five feet coming up to the cup. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Sitting at 3 over. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Nicely holed. And for par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's about 155 from this hole location. Had a fantastic drive.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
What a shot.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Playing their 4th shot. Right into the water on that one. Here's their 6th shot. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Ooh, that almost went down. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's online. Good putt that. Sitting at 5 over for the day. Teeing off now on this par 3. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, that was a safe play. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, well played. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out.
Went straight down.
Going with the 8-iron here. That got a little out of control, I think.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt is for a final score of 76. No, that's too bad.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And that signs off on today's round. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not what the player was hoping for at week's end. Hopefully they can find some positives to take with them.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. ps5 Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. From about 200 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 5-wood. Well struck. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. That was a gallant attempt. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently at +1 for the day. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. That tee shot looks pretty good. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Teeing off here at the third hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That should set up another chance. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at 2 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. We need this one to bounce right. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Going with the 7. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And what a way to jump into the top 10. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This one should find the rough. They found the sand here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We have a par 5 on this one. Good looking shot this. They've played nicely, but no wins next to their name.
Multiple top 5s this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
Even for the day, in a share of 8th position. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a touch of class.
Love watching this player around the greens.
He's currently tied for 9th. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the 5-wood. Looks like this one's going to the beach. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This looks to be heading to the green. Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, you like the look of those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at 1 over. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before. Surely it's going to.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Outstanding approach shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
An opportunity to make their par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Okay, steady now. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Setting up in some very deep rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
He's got this for his par.
And there it is. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Nine feet to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
They've held it. That's very gutsy.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Sitting at 1 over for the day. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Looks good.
Not sure if they read that the way they were expecting.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Now at the 17th hole. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Ooh. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. One more hole to go. The 18th. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Sitting at +1. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt is for a final score of 73. And that brings to an end his event. Not a bad week, Rich. What did you think of it?
Couple of bright spots in there. A top 20 finish in a PGA Tour event is still a solid showing.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Look for the backs. It's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green at 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Seven feet to the cup.
Looking good so far.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke. I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for second. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for first. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Oh, that is bombed. Time for the second shot into the third. A quality shot that.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Wow, that's misjudged. This is a par putt. Looks good off the blade. Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently has a share of second place. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the fourth hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
This shot from around 210 yards. Only one shot off the pace.
This one is all over it.
Unable to find the green on this one.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Currently 2 under for the day. This one's a par 3. Going with the 7. Great shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. And well holed. Let's move on. He's currently tied for 3rd. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's nicely done. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 3rd. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt is for a share of 2nd. That's frustrating. No, that's too bad. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we have a par 5. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 7th. Attaboy, good shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 3rd position. And he needs this to save par. That's a good putt to make, that one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Playing from 110 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Yeah, nicely played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, so close. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That's well holed. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done.
That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 150 yards here. Just 2 shots behind. A tidy looking shot, that one. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a bogey.
Putt is underway.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
That should find the cut stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. And that will take him to 2 under. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Oh, absolutely flushed. From about 130 yards here, 2 strokes off the lead. That's not the shot they're after.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently a couple under for the round. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Needs this one to kick right. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Looking at a par 5 here. Not bad. Second shot here on the 13th. That's tidy. Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Judging it beautifully.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently sitting in second.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Okay, that'll work. And this putt to move into first place.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Tracking. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, well played. Setting up here with a very long putt. How good would that have been if it had dropped? And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
A bit long on that one.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you're just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely, an eagle or two.
It was on a good line. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. It certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. playing from around 190 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Opting for the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Okay, steady now. Oh, that's a killer. That would have won the event outright.
Yeah, that's a huge disappointment for that.
And just like that, we're going to a playoff.
What a grind this last few holes were for this player. They got it done. Late charge up the leaderboard. Love to see it. Heading to a playoff.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And they're left with this opportunity to win the Haven Championship.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That putt went a bit long there. It all comes down to this. Make it. And the pressure builds. That forces this playoff to another hole. Let's move on to the next hole of this playoff, shall we? Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it. Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. This next putt, oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
It took him a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, that's it, Rich. This tournament has been run and won.
Closing it out on the second hole for this player. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.